Hey YouTube, it's Hex again. Welcome back to my channel. Um, this video is gonna be pretty brief. I just want to show you guys something. This is my iPhone flashlight, if you guys see that. The lighting right now, because it's nighttime here, is not the best, so I'm having to use a flashlight so that you guys can kind of see clearer what I'm talking about. Um, Down here is my altar that's set up just outside of the living room. It's like in between the living and dining room and kitchen. Um, if you guys hear I'm a little stuffy, my allergies are just going apeshit today. Even my essential oils really aren't doing much. We were at a friend's house yesterday, and they have quite a few animals that live indoors, and their animals shed a lot, and I think that just kind of set me off. So excuse the nasally voice. Um, I want to talk about witchy storage. So you guys have all seen my huge witchy cabinet that Chris and I use for storing our supplies. On the other side of that is this little wall. So you can see there's my living room, there's my kitchen, here's this wall with my altar. And then above my altar, I have some cabinets. So this was like on the left here, you'll see that one there, it's from my mom. She was gonna get rid of it, so I decided to take it. It's missing a shelf at the bottom, which is fine. It works perfect for me. And then this is a cabinet that Chris has had for a long time. It's actually very old, wooden and glass cabinet. And they're actually hanging on the wall with some nails. And we use this for storage for some of our witchy supplies. So before, because the walls that I had in my old room at my parents' house had cement behind them, I was not able to really hang certain things on the wall. So I had to make do with putting all of my oils that you guys saw in my big witchy cabinet, which took up a lot of space. With this now, I'm just gonna put my phone down real quick, you guys. I'm sorry. I'm gonna open this up so you guys can kind of see what I'm talking about. There we go. Okay. So here you go. Here is the inside of the cabinet. So I'm gonna close this door because the way it hangs, it just closes automatically. It has a bunch of shelves, and we store all of our magical oils. So we have all of our condition oils and hoodoo oils and ritual body oils, anything of that sort, even some essential oils that we don't use for like medicinal purpose, but we'll use for like aromatherapy or scent purposes. So for like oils, anything like that where we just want the fragrance, we'll put those in there, which is what those are here. That's what that cabinet is. So we store our oils in there. And then here, if you guys can see, we have some different powders we store up there. That's ground selenite, coal, a few mixtures and incenses Chris has made, Chris's bundle of sage, some crystals, his little chest with some little trinkets and more crystals, and then inside is some actual little vials. Chris's Army Reserve, so inside some of his food packs that he would get when he's on base comes with little bottles of Tabasco. Well, he saved a lot of the bottles, so we have all these little empty vials that we store in there for when we're making little like travel size things or storing oils of some sort. He's got little bottles of like turquoise and amethyst and red jasper little pieces that we put inside magical oils, and then up top we got some more vials of mixtures. Some blood red rose petals, crushed turquoise, crushed sage, that sort of thing, and then he's got some meteorites in there as well. But I want to talk to you guys about storage. I think people feel like you have to have all these cabinets to store everything, and that's so not the case. When I I'll have to do my witchy coming out video because I don't think you guys know this yet. When I was a teenager in high school, I was very into my practice, and I hid it from my family. And I had a little like trunk. It's actually, I don't even know if you guys can see that. It's down there in the corner in the living room. I had a trunk that I kept everything in, and it would be stored in the bottom of my closet. My mom thought it was like shoes and stuff and books. But I would pull it out every night, and I would open it up, pull my supplies out, close the trunk, lay everything out on top, and it had a little altar. You don't need an elaborate setup to be a witch. You can use whatever is available to you. Think about, like in the old days, witches didn't have access to a lot of the stuff that we do now. Um, they used the floor in their home and in their bathrooms, or they would be out in the woods and just using the dirt, and or they would use a little tiny table in their home. There was never like big altar rooms with these cabinets and things like that. That's something that if you can have them, it's nice to have them, but it's not necessary to practice with. So I just wanted to share some of mine and Chris's storage for our oils, more of an update to our current storage situation, because we, between the two of us, have a lot of fucking stuff. As far as magical supplies, we both have been practicing for many years, and we both have our specialties that we like to have certain things for, and so the two of us do have a lot of things. Chris is a crystal witch. He loves using stones. That's his thing. He can tell you whatever you want to know about a certain stone. He's my go-to guy, because there's certain things I just don't know about crystals. I only know, the few that I use. And I'm about oils and powders and very, very hoodoo in the way that I work, and very like practical in the way that I work. So we do have a lot of stuff. I just kind of wanted to share that with you guys. So if you needed more ideas for storage options, keep a lookout for some little shelves like this. You can find them at like Walmart. It don't have to be wood and glass. They can be plastic, they can be metal, they can be like, I've seen people do medicine cabinets. They have medicine cabinets with mirrors on them, and on the mirrors they put magical inscriptions, and then they open the backside of the mirror and there's shelves in there that they store some of their oils in, which is really cool. And you can find those medicine cabinets at like Lowe's or your like home improvement stores, I guess, for relatively cheap. I mean, I've seen them for as low as like 20, 25 bucks for like a cheaply made one, and it's not something that has to be crazy good because it's just hanging on your wall. Yeah, so until next time, I will talk to all of you soon. If you guys have any more videos you want to see, let me know. I'm talking to Ember. We're talking about doing like a video via Skype with she and I, once we can kind of work out the time frame. We're both pretty busy right now in life, so pretty soon though that'll be happening, so stay tuned for that. Yeah, I just wanted to kind of update you guys on some of our oil storage. But until next time, I will talk to all of you soon. Blessed be.